Alright, so I just recently got the Akai MPC X. This one I actually got here at Guitar Center. So the Guitar Center in Canton, Michigan. My man Mike, who works in keyboards, hooked me up, got me a nice little deal on this. Brand new Akai MPC X. We're about to do the unboxing for it, okay? And we got going on over here. Here we go. We open it up here. Like a diagram here of what the MPC X is all about.
Flip it. Okay, what is that?
It's kind of like a quick start
okay.
thing to get you up and going.
Okay.
Yeah. And here we have the manual. Here's the manual, and also there is USB cable. Okay. That opened up here. Okay. This is a software key. I want you to.
Okay.
This is the power supply. This part will go into the machine, I'm assuming. And this here is, we'll plug into here. 3-prong cable. And voila. There she is.
Aww.
That is it, and from what I understand, the screen kind of tilts up. And there's a little thing here in the back. So, you can power it down like that. Alrighty. So, I already have the Machine Studio. Which to me is great. The biggest issue I have with the Machine Studio is that outside of like right here, I have like a beat that I have in this. So outside of just being able to program a beat, it's always difficult for me to kind of work with arranging and creating a complete song on it. I'm sure it's something I can get into, but each time I kind of get away from it, I feel like I have to go back and either watch some YouTube videos or something to understand what's going on with it. So I do want to use the groove making beat machines, but I'm looking for something that's, I guess, a little bit more user friendly for me. Looking at what I've seen with the Akai, I think that this might be the machine to work for me. And so that's why I decided I would go ahead and get this one. I really like the big screen on the X. So the one is a lot cheaper than the X, but I like the bigger screen. So that was the big thing for me. And having more of these knobs, I wanted to have more things that I could actually touch and interact with. So I don't necessarily need all the outputs that it has on it. So like you have all of these, you have like 3 MIDI outs, 3 MIDI ins, you have 8 outputs. I like having all these inputs. That's kind of cool. And then I also like having the fact that you can hook up like a USB hard drive. You can hook up a keyboard. They have it now where you can actually hook up an audio interface with their latest software. So you can even expand what you can send into a computer. So it's really cool for that. So.
Okay.
All right, so I've unboxed the MPC. What I've done is probably something that I always do, which is to get going without reading the manual or doing anything, right? So needless to say, I've been very confused. However, I was able to get, like a small little thing down. So first off, I had to, kind of realize, how to operate everything. So when you're recording on this thing, it's sort of like you start off and you can record your beat. And then after that, you'll go, if you're going to do things on the same track, it automatically shifts over to overdub. Because if you do like record, it'll record over what you did as opposed to adding to what you did, right? So I've got like drums and bass so far, so like on track 1, I got drums. Track 2, I got bass. And so right now I got like... So I kind of got that going right now, right? So that's the other thing I had to realize is that it's got on here, it says like start and end. So at first I thought if I just hit this, it'll take me back to start. But actually it'll take me back to the start of the bar. So the start of the measure. So to get back to the beginning, you have to hit locate and then start. It's been very easy as far as getting a MIDI keyboard hooked up. So when I did the bass part, I hooked it up with the MIDI keyboard, and then I got this like Akai MPK Mini that I got. Haven't really used it. And so like now on track 3, I'm getting ready to go to like a Rhodes, right? So. I think I do something like that, so. So what I do is hit locate, start, and then hit my overdub button, get that going. Then so now like if I want to go to track 3, I got track 3, and I've already loaded some sounds up in here. So, got some. So, I can. So like if I want to just go ahead and lay that down, right? Same thing. So I hit locate, start, that takes me back to the top of the measure, overdub. Then there. Then it's automatically quantizing. So I got it on like a 16th note quantize, it's pretty straight. But that's pretty much it, right? So that kind of gets you into this laying like a basic sequence, 4-bar sequence. That's what I've been able to do, kind of going from track to track to track. And like I did like some type of audio thing earlier, and I'll probably gonna mess around with that a little bit more. But so far, so good. I haven't hooked it up to the computer yet. This is all in standalone mode right now. All these sounds come stock with the MPC. Thing I haven't done yet is this MPC as of 7/3/2022, right? It's on 2.9. That's what it's on. I think the latest MPC software is 2.11. So that's going to be the next thing, is go ahead and update my software. But, you know, I'm up and going right now. Kind of figured out how to save some stuff. Yada, yada, yada. So that's it. This is complete sound unboxing, unfurling of the MPC. Running stereo out right now. And that's it.